So if you're anything like me, you love modded Skyrim. With so many options for mod and mod packs out there these days, it's almost impossible to choose which to download and play. Yet I feel as though many mod lists mod Skyrim to the point it's unrecognizable, and I'm not just talking about the graphics. Vanilla, slight emphasis on vanilla, Skyrim is the game that made me fall in love with gaming in general. Nothing has ever captured the feeling of riding into Skyrim on that cart for the first time. But I tried. So today I present Lagom, which translates to just the right amount in Swedish. This is a mod list with only 777 mods, which is much smaller than your typical next-gen mod list. Built on Skyrim modding essentials, I handpicked every other mod, taking major inspiration from AVO and nolvus. It comes with complete graphical overhaul, modernized animations and combat, and tons of lore-friendly world building using mods such as Beyond Skyrim Bruma, ESO imports, J-Serpa's quest mods, and many overhauls that build around the existing world. There's much more, so without further ado, let's get into it. To kick things off, let's start with my UI of choice, Untarnished UI. I love its minimal yet familiar style. I pair that with other necessities like contextual crosshair and true HUD to round things out. For sounds and music, I followed the amazing Nolvus guide and used the selection of mods over there. Check that list out, I will link it below. For my DLC and quest mods, I added Beyond Skyrim Bruma and Worm's Tooth as my only expansions. I also added J-Serpa's mods and At Your Own Pace to overhaul the vanilla quests. I rounded it all out with missives. I used Skyrim 2020X, High Poly Project, and Rally Solstheim mods as a graphics baseline, with the Omnibus to add parallax to my landscapes. For my mountain and rocks, I used Majestic Mountains and Skyrim 3D Rocks. For ice and glaciers, I use Skyrim Remastered Glaciers and Ice. Starting off my plants mods is the wonderful Tamrielic Grass mod, paired with Origins of Forest. It's surprisingly performance friendly for how lush it is. For my trees, I use Happy Little Trees, Traverse the Uvenwald, and Aspens Ablaze. That paired with bark texture mods makes up the beautiful forestry. The plants mods I use are Eek's Renthal Flora Collection and the Cathedral 3D series. My creature mods include Skyrim Immersive Creatures to expand the amount of creatures found in the wild, and Fluffworks to retexture all creatures with hair. I topped it off with various retextures and Mihail mods. For my dungeons, I used Rustic Reliefs and Ruins Clutter Improved, as well as various texture mods. For Dwemer material, I used the classic Ancient Dunmer metal, with various Dwemer retextures and their patches for them. My settlement mods include JK Skyrim All-in-One, and for the cities and villages untouched by that mod, I use Clef J's Carth Weston, a few The Great Town and Village mods, as well as a few various town item retextures. The always reliable JK's interiors make up the bulk of my interior mods, but I also have a few HS player homes. For my armor and clothing mods, I use Rustic Clothing and Vanilla SMP Clothing, as well as Almeridian's armors and various other texture mods. I round it all out with immersive armors and its retexture. My weapons mods include Almidian's weapons, Lean Wolf's better shaped weapons, and animated armory and immersive weapons to add new weapons to my game. My artifact textures are covered by Zim's immersive artifacts. My DLC focused textures include Clever Charv's Apocrypha, Cece's Fort Dawnguard, and a few random other item retextures. The wonderful weather mod used here is Solace Weather, paired with EVLAS and Pico EMB. Mists of Tamriel and a few others are used as well. My main character and NPC visuals are High Poly Head and High Poly NPC, topped with Debella's Blessing and Pride of Skyrim. The customization options are there as well, but not as varied as other lists that have hundreds of options. Inigo and Lucian are my two added followers of choice as well. For gameplay mods, I use overhauls like Ordinator, Apocalypse, and Odin, Experience, Obis, and many more. I also use AI Overhaul to enhance the NPC AI. My animation and combat overhauls include ADXP, MCO, Precision, Scar, and TK Dodge RE, as well as many animation overhauls from Vera Levy on Nexus. And for my lighting, I used the amazing Lux series of mods and their patches. There are many more unmentioned mods in this mod list, as well as many to come. This is currently a work in progress. I would love any feedback and suggestions to be left in my Discord that I will link below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Peace.